My name is Janine Gibson, and I am honored to be your Green Party of Canada candidate for Portage Lisgar. I'd like to just tell you a little bit about myself, as I've had a 32-year career supporting the family farm in agriculture. I'm an organic verification officer and consultant, and I help farms find more resilient solutions for healthy livestock and healthy soil. So to do this, I try to remember how grateful I am for the opportunity for having spent so much time at my grandfather's grain farm and mixed livestock operation and my parents' own ranch. So growing up with livestock, I have a natural affinity for them and for the care and well-being that they require. And this is true for people too. The Green Party knows that we need safe homes. We need to feel safe in our communities. We need affordable homes. We need accessible health care. We need true peace and security. So for these and many other topics that I know will move you, please go to greenparty.ca to review our policies. We know that with fair taxation, where we give farmers money to preserve their riparian areas and their treed areas so they don't have to pay for that, their tax rebates for those kinds of things, then we will have more biodiversity on the farm. And just like on the organic operations I've been privileged to see, you'll see less disease and more beneficial insects balancing, so there's less insect predation. These are trends that are true around the world, that when we honor the diversity of our bioregions, it strengthens it. So I ask you to consider a stronger democracy by supporting our move away from first past the post to proportional representation, first past the post rather, and to look at the suggestions we have for investing in a green economy. I invite you to think green, vote Janine on April 28th.
Hello, I'm Kevin Larson of the People's Party of Canada. The People's Party is the only party that are fighting for the values that we here in the riding hold dear. We're the only party that does not support abortions right up until birth. Canada is the only democracy in the world that does not have any restrictions, and it's time we join the civilized world. We were the only party against the COVID lockdowns, and the only party that is calling for an inquiry. Why did so many of our elderly who were locked inside for 2 years make the majority of our deaths? And how much did they know about the harm that the COVID vaccine will cause? We want open trade with the US and to end supply management. This would drastically reduce the cost of our groceries at the store. We want to end mass immigration, not just cut it in half, until our housing crisis can end, and then only bring in immigrants who are properly vetted and willing to conform to Canada and our values. We won't dodge the question about a handgun freeze. We want you to have your rights restored to you, but also want to protect them for the future so another government can't just take them away. I invite you to go on our website, peoplespartyofcanada.ca, and look at our platform. It's there for you to see on all the other issues that we do support, unlike the other parties that waited to put out any sort of platform, or haven't yet, till they could see what was popular and what would win them more votes. It's there. We have not changed our ideals. Most of you that I've talked to are concerned about a Mark Carney government and a vote split by voting for People's Party. You enjoy our platform more. It's more in line with what you have. And I invite you, please go look at past election results. The Conservative vote can be cut in half, and there would be no chance of a Liberal winning.